Alright, here we are with our 1991 Dodge Ram Charger. This is an all-original Survivor with just one owner for the past 22 years since it was new. All original paint and body, no accidents. There's zero rust, surface rust starting on this body anywhere. It is 100% solid. Always a Northwest truck in just beautiful condition. I'll do a little walk around video here, show you the condition of this truck. It's got a nice two-tone with the pinstriping, and it's an LE package, so it comes with all the chrome and all the options inside. So we'll get in here a little closer to the body, show you any wear and tear it might have, but it's actually in fantastic condition. The worst of it is, I mean, you can see most of the truck is this nice, shiny, original brown paint, but on the very top area, because it's from Eastern Washington, got a little hot, and is got, you know, call it what they call burn marks. This and on the roof, and I'll take the roof up there to show you. But it still looks great, and a body shop could easily just do a tape line from here and paint the entire brown top, or just do the hood, and you don't really notice the roof. So this is the only spot of body damage here. Looks like something, maybe they were turning and got into the molding here a little bit, scuffed up the factory fender flare, and it pushed in the fender a little bit and put that little gap. But there's actually no real paint damage, and you might be able to get in there and just push that out. Nice looking rockers with just a couple of small rock chips. I mean, this is about it. I mean, this is kind of just from getting in and out wear, but it's incredible condition. I mean, it has just a few of those rock chips. I mean, for being 22 years old, you know, it's got a little chip there, a little chip, a couple of chips there. It's got 3 little chips, but the door edges look really nice. Just a couple small chips. Really nice, clean paint, all original, the glass. There's no cracks, which is always good. It's got the factory tint. All the chrome still is really nice and bright. You know, a couple little scratches there. Good looking rockers. They've got the factory fender flares. You know, some of them do have, they're kind of like a poly, I forget what they call, like a polyurethane material or something, but some of them do have the black coming off them a little bit. Take you around. It's got the full hatch, which is kind of a mixed fiberglass and metal, and both sides does have a little crack there, just because these things are actually pretty heavy, so it's just kind of a stress crack that happens. There's no rust at all down here, just really nice, like a dark chocolate metallic paint with the gold center. All the pinstriping still looks good. The lights aren't all hazed out. It's hard to show in the camera in the video how shiny the paint is. I mean, it's actually in really good shape. Take you along down here. I mean, this is all just a small chip right there. In really good condition. It's got the hard to find factory aluminum wheels with 31-inch BFG all-terrains that look great with the white letters. I mean, there's just no rust on this thing anywhere. There's no dents or dings besides that little mark on the driver's side fender. And you got the and you got a little crack right here on the front grille. I'll take you to the roof and show you what that looks like, and then also you can see down here, you know, the power steering box isn't leaking or nothing. It's just nice, clean, and sanitary. I'll show you the roof, what that looks like. The paint's a little thin from years of, you know, love and care. I mean, it's just a little thin on the edges, but you can see it's just you know, like you see the line right there. It's kind of the clear coat gets burnt from hot temperatures. Inside is just in beautiful condition. I mean, it's almost perfect. I mean, for 22 years old, it's got full power windows and locks. All that stuff works. I mean, even you look at the pedals, got very minimal wear. Good looking dash. There's not a mark on the entire dash. Then we'll kind of go over all the electrics when we take the driving video also. We'll do that separate. It's got the manual shift transfer case. It's got the center console. The lever for the seat is actually on that side, which is kind of weird. Rear seat's in great condition. Nice looking carpet. The pictures show the color more. For some reason the camera on this light is showing like a light tan, but it's more of a kind of a medium tan. On the interior, the only defects really, I mean, the carpet is just in awesome condition. This little mark, it's a little bit flat here from getting in and out, and then a little chip right here on the center console. Oh, and the headliner's got the famous kind of, you know, late 80s, early 90s sag, so you could get some adhesive, and you'll see if you press on it, it stays, so you can get that to bounce back. We'll take you to the back cargo area here. Really clean condition. Got the factory original spare. Never been used, and it's still got the cover. Really nice carpet. We just vacuumed it out. Just gave the exterior Meguiar's polish, and that's about it. No rust. And these hoists do need to be replaced. You can get these on eBay for about 12 bucks. It stays up in cold temperatures, but when it's warm out, it wants to just keep coming down. Go ahead and take you in here to the passenger side and show you the goods. I mean, really nice condition, no rust anywhere. Even the paint in here is shiny. You get in the door hinges are nice and shiny. No rocker, very minimal wear on the rockers. Usually they're all beat up. So it's actually got a lift system here. I'll show you the seats. Nice. Usually these get kind of beat down, but those are in great shape. You just pull up on the lift system, and it's got a little bit of hoist that leaves it up, but it's a nice condition. These are just marks on the seat from just vacuuming it and everything. It's got the original owner's manual still in the glove box. Take you over to underneath the hood. It does have factory air conditioning, but it needs to be recharged. It kind of just blows cool, isn't blow cold any longer. These Ramchargers, I mean, they're just hard to find nowadays. And the hood latch is here. E-brake works good. You might want to lube the hood latch. I've already hit it a couple times with WD-40, but if you don't do it on a regular basis, they can be hard to pull. But really clean, 5.9, 360 V8, kind of their famous motor. Still got all the factory jack and everything. Everything for the AC is here and hooked up. You can see even the paint on the wheel wells and you know, along the core support and on the inner fender is still nice and shiny. You can see that these bolts have never been messed with, you know, never been adjusted, never had any accident of any kind. And the decals are just crisp and clean. Paint's even shiny along here, which is pretty impressive. I mean, you see there's just no rust at all. Alright, so oh yeah, and the coolant's nice and green. It's got a fresh oil change. You know, so that's looking good. You're basically ready to go. Air filter's about halfway through from being replaced, so it'll need a new one pretty soon. There you go. There's gonna be no reserves, 7-day auction, so good luck everybody.